سلام كورات هاتاتلتي مدب هون أوف أفريكا تيفي كميك أنيهم أبزل لهم وصلنا كتلو تمنيتي قلتلكم حجيز أقرب لكم فليد بلا مدب حمام كورونا فيروس سعرنا أبزل لنا كلنا نتحقق واللي جيزي يقرب كان زل زئمة مدب يحزلكم كريمة دلغو هورن أوف أفريكا تيفي مدب منسيات نلومين نتفتات إيرتراوي محبركم أم نيوزيلند زيدسس مدب يحزلكم كريمة زلا زحالف سنبت على إسران شومنتن مقابيت كلتشان إسران حدا عبي أهجراوي بحلوي فيستيفال أب كتما أوكلاند نيوزيلند تخيدو نيرو أب زوراي إيرترايم محبركم كابزو شوم قولو ولدي كسب نوسات هتانا تساتي فومو بحلنان هاجرنان زوكل أنت أبراغي مدون أقربهم نيرو مسكرنا أفريقيا من حواتنا كالوات عليتاتن ناي سميت مؤدي بحلي كبيمنا وعينا إيرترانا ديتات مشيشاين أبوتات بمورال من إسيات بقلبتن بهلاوي مرئيتن كعجوبنا وعيلو مادتي ريخون فرودنا أمانيئل مسكاميرو أنا دما قولكمن حافتكمن كم وكلتي ناي هورن أوف أفريكا تيفي تأمات أو أوكلاند نيوزيلند أو وعيلنا نيرنا سناي مكتتال
عدي نافقية إرتر عدي وناني تاريخا كبرن ورجاز حزبا لوهن صوارن أنا سايك عالكون عدي نافقية نسخاتكم
تعبي قشبركا مصبيري ترانا أكلت عمتي هزم ولملمنا سلمتي سراي عد سقم سرناي عدينا في قيوس نعناي أبقل عن سبا صديق نسنسي سنحس مخردنكل بفقر حام بيسي أبحماس تعدا فقر تغاديسي مريم اسمريتي سلام كبير لي عديك ميز الزيت منو وطرنا بزا عيني الزيت تقب وطرنا بزا لبي عدينا في ذكي اجلنا بالكني بزح الميليتي بترافن يمسلكي عدي أطعمني زلو دقي عيتر أي مشتاي قصلو عدي فقري سنيت كله زركبا هاجري صباز حلة بحر حزابا كلتا ودبا هاجري تاريخ زدبابا أمريكا خيدي معستعموني كندا وكيدي معستعمون أوروبا سكيري معستعموني إسرائيل تاخدكو معسكر الليل عدو سنيد فقري كله زركبا هاجري زباز حلبا بحر هاجري لبي زمنيو حلمي دهنتيو بلتكي معرقكي بعيني كريو طعمك اسمعني بويتاي لمينيو عديا بدميا إلى ناقريو عديا بدميا إلى ناقريو طعمك اسمعني بويتاي لمينيو إريترا يا عدي زلالم نبري.
What's your name, Chris? Evia. Where are you from?
I am from Latvia, which is a very small country, sort of the northeast of Europe, just below the Scandinavian states.
That's good. How are you finding the culture there?
Oh, lovely. We just arrived.
Have you been in every year?
No, this is the first time. I'm really excited, and we brought along our little one as well.
That's nice. Did you try some of our food?
We did, yeah.
How was it?
Very delicious.
Do you know where Eritrea is now? Or
Approximately, yeah.
it's in Africa and East Africa next to Ethiopia. That's good. Yeah, have a nice day. That's all I want to know. Okay, that's good. Nice to meet you. Thank you.
Hey guys, how are you today?
Great.
Great. How do you find in general this event, Auckland International Festival?
Oh, it's great. We're loving it so far, yeah.
That's great. I think you have been to the Eritrean camp as well, right? The Eritrean community?
Yeah.
So,
We just ate the food there.
oh, so how do you find, how is the food?
Love it.
You love it?
It's fantastic.
So in general, yeah, that's good. Hopefully we see you next year. We do this one every year.
Oh, yeah.
So hopefully we are gonna see you next year as well.
Yeah,
if we are alive, you know.
Yeah.
Corona is away. And great to have you and great to talking to you. Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Okay, bye. مرحبا صبغات هذه عزلوا إرتراويان. ده عندي خن كمي كنيخن.
እግዚአብሔር ይመስገን ከሚቀና
راي ألالينا.
Rodas Gotiom.
مرحبا.
Johanna Tesfaye.
مرحبا. زندري وند لهم ثلاث شكوانات أبين برس مهلا قلين كان ماسترز جورا بتعمي نفعات أسرنا ديتاتن حيزنا قد أبين نبذ دبلا زلوا يعني مو روداس لما عندي باخر خجمر كمين لما عند فيستيفال
بتعمل زفاف.
قرم كمين هذا
عملت ناس بتزابسي. إنجران شو بكنا أنا زوم سيد بيشتري مالتي بيجان سلد بالفطور بسبب كده كمون كمون نسر هنا مالتي هم باشاجرنا يا تقول performance كان قبرنا بحجة مالتي علنا
بتعمل زبق عمت مزات كل جزيرة تعتقموا كم يسمعكم تعين حبن مالتي ستغندي حسابسي نهاجركم represent مقباري منينا نحنا نمل لا يمو كم يسمعك
بتعمل زبقنا نحنا بعنا اليوم بعنا
قرب بعلنا نحسب بعلنا نمرعي خد لغة صبط حسابي يوهانا كم كان يخي دحين يخي لما عند فيستيفال كم يخي كير لغي
يا تبغى كذي متأكد تبغى له.
يا بتعمل زبالة كم يسمعك يوهانا بزعد تولي تدعى بخي يخي هجيب زي ماسترز تقبل لغي كم يسمعك ناخذ فيستيفال انتاي أبزي خعابي خي أبزي فيستيفال زي خعابي خي لما بالعسرة نغورة لنا حجي كم يسمعك ناخذ فيستيفال انتاي ناخذ
It's really good. Can you speak English, right?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, it's really good. It gives me a chance to express my identity and teach other people about my culture. So I'm really happy to be here.
So yeah, very grateful because you grow up in this Auckland International Festival and you perform every year.
Yeah.
So it's a high spirit. What will be your message to the youth, to the Eritrean youth, whether in New Zealand or abroad? How we should be reacting?
Yeah, I think every youth that considers themselves Eritrean need to express their love for their country, their patriotism, keep representing and, showcasing their culture.
Thank you so much, Johanna. Thank you, bye. Hi, Himela.
Hi.
How are you today?
Good.
How old are you?
9.
Oh, you are 9. What does it mean, Auckland Culture Festival to you, International Festival? How do you feel about it?
Happy?
Sorry?
Happy?
You feel happy? So, what's the things that make you happy here?
The people here and
Yeah. So you are proud that you are Eritrean, right?
What do you do?
Do you have any message? Do you have any message to anybody?
I need lunch.
love Eritrea.
Love Eritrea. Good. Good on you. Love Eritrea. We love Eritrea. We are proud that we are Eritrean, right? High five. Thank you. Okay. Kia ora, bro.
Kia ora, bro.
How are you today? Kapai. Good to see you today here. How do you feel about Auckland International Festival today?
I love it.
You love it?
I love the fact that all the cultures from around the world
Yes.
I hear there's 60 coaches here today.
Yes.
So all the coaches around the world putting their country and their culture on display.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
That's good. You've spent a bit of time in this camp in the Eritrean community. How did you felt the coffee? Did you try the food?
It's lovely coffee.
You love it?
I have tried the food.
Oh, yeah.
And I have traveled to ET.
Oh, yep.
Ethiopia, so yeah.
Oh, that's great. Good. Nice meeting you.
Thank you very much.
Kapai.
Okay, first of all, my name is Rodas. I'll let you introduce yourself.
Okay, I'm Sharon. I'm the CEO of Reportage, and just arrived here this morning. First time I've been at the Cultural Festival for about 25 years.
That's good. Yeah. So you've never been to Eritrean festival, or you never tried Eritrean food?
I always have, many times in my life. I've lived all around the world, so yes, of course.
Yeah, I've tried it.
I love it. It's one of my favorite foods. That's why I'm here.
What have you tried today?
I've tried the injera. Yeah, I'm waiting for the coffee.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're waiting.
I'm waiting for the coffee ceremony. I can see it's going on. I see the ladies back there.
So how are you finding the coffee?
I absolutely love it. Just listen to the panel talking. I nearly cried. It was so heartfelt. So proud of my organisation, Reportage, because they are so passionate and they're coming from so many different parts of the world, and they've got such incredible experience, lived experience, that we're very grateful to have everybody working with the refugees settlements. It's just so amazing.
What advice do you give to the youth, as in like me, as a European? What advice do you give us?
Yeah, okay, so first of all, I think it's really hard, and even in New Zealand, which is such a welcoming country in many ways, but I also have to face facts. People are racist, people are difficult, not everybody's friendly, and it's like anywhere in the world with diversity, you have to be strong, you have to fight forward, you have to keep going forward, because if you give up, you're letting them win. I remember watching Michelle Obama talking in her book about when she was a young girl, she was told that she actually shouldn't really be trying to go to Yale University. Maybe she should set her sights a little bit lower. And she went, that's not for me. I'm going all the way. And she fought through it. And she didn't go, I'm going to give up. I can't stand these people. So the answer is ignore it and keep going.
There's lots of great people out there. Thank you. Looking forward to working with you.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope so. We want this girl.
Thank you. Thank you.
My name is Rodas Gotiom, because it's a very long name. So, yeah.
How are you finding the festival today?
Our festival is really good. It's good to come out of, of your bubble and come and connect. Have food like I have Eritrean food today. I would have never been able to in my house. It's good, yeah. Eritrean food is nothing new to me because I've been with Eritrean for a long time. So the food, that's one of my favorite foods. So yeah, so it's good. Yeah. But it's good to see kids, taking control, being the front line and connecting with people. It's very, very good. I think it's a good example of what the Eritrean has shown the rest of the people. Yeah, the rest of us can model that. It's really good. Spaniel?
How are you finding the festival today?
In general, festival is good because the weather is really amazing, and has been really a long waiting due to COVID-19, and today I think is a blessing day, and we do appreciate if there is more of a festival like this to bring all people together.
How do you find the
Eritrea, I am Eritrea, by the way. The Eritrean community, they are amazing. I've been with the Eritrean community for many years, but in particular today, I have a delicious lunch ever, which is make my day. And I really want to reflect something about the Eritrean community. As you remember,
when you guys was really small, long time ago. And the unity, which is your community leaders, is really transform you to become a young leader today is something many African communities should adopt that. And as really it's very important. So I congratulate you and your community leaders to keep that unity among yourselves. And thank you for having us and giving us your hospitality today. We have Anjera, we have coffee. This is our day.
We have the laughter.
Happy festival.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah. Hey, Aban, you haven't introduced yourself very well. Can you please introduce yourself? We know you are a very familiar guy, especially with us, Eritrean community. You are among us. You are one of us. That's what we believe. So who is Aban? Please tell us.
Aban have a long name like a song. Aban came here Jack Yoradora way. Originally from South Sudan, but right now New Zealand. So that is what Aban is.
That's great. We really appreciate your coming is a lot to us. You always support our youth and you have played a big role, to be honest. So together, this is the result what you have seen, and hopefully next year will be better.
Definitely. And one thing about the Eritrean community is that every year you celebrate your national day, and also you have a special way of how to teach your children the language, because that also helps the young people to become who they are today. And if I compare the Eritrean youth or Eritrean community, which is I know for long, with other AICC members, I think you guys are more effective community who have activities to bring people together. And I always encourage other communities to do the same as what you guys have done. Being a small community is really reflect a positive of the unity among your own children. They were children before, but some of them now become parents, some of them graduated, some of them become responsible. So this is really big achievement, not just only for Eritrean, but for African as an entire continent within New Zealand, and especially in Auckland. And thank you for having this opportunity.
Thank you, Aban. And I have one more question regarding the Horn of Africa. We, me and Luam and Rodas and the other youth, we are representing the Horn of African TV. In general, we are saying getting together is better. What do you reckon? Coming together, the Horn of African, name it, your country, South Sudan, my country, Eritrea, Ethiopia, Somalia, Sudan, Djibouti, Uganda, and Kenya. What do you think we can get out when we are united?
In terms of the unity, we need to distinguish ourselves as our own Africans when there is no religious there, when no politics there. Okay? That's what's going to bring us together, because the politics and the religion, that's what damage us, and in the first place brought us here. But if we want to be just one African as a people, human, doesn't matter what's the language, doesn't matter what the color, we will be all together. That's my message to you guys.
Thank you so much, really appreciate it. Thank you.
The Eritrean community of New Zealand. Most of the performers are born and raised here in Aotearoa. They are very proud to share their cultural roots. They can read, write their mother tongue, and I don't want to say it wrong, but I'll probably get one of the members here. They are also Eritrean Kiwi. The community has been participating in the Cultural Fest, aka for the last 20 years, and that's humbling. They'll be performing dance. sweating just looking at them. Beautiful. For the Eritrean community, beautiful.
Yes, I'm Dawit. I'm from Ethiopian communities, and so this is the day for me just to celebrate, diversity in this place. And I was so happy to see my peoples, and others, just to celebrate and to do all this. And and I wish if we can have such event, just twice or 3 times a year. Yeah, I'm so happy.
Yeah, Dawit, we've been doing this event for the last 20 years. We know me and you each other very well. We've been doing it every year. I just want to ask you in general, what do you think about this festival, International Auckland Festival?
Well, currently just every agencies, government bodies, individuals, they are talking about diversity. So how do we create, just harmony among the peoples? Is by getting, each other, So such event is helping peoples, just to know the cultures, the music, the clothes, and the dance, and the food. All these things is in the same place here. And I was so happy to walk around, and I said, let me go to Eritrea, let me go to Ethiopia, let me go to Sudan, Syria. I go around. This is a beauty. So we can see the world here, and I really wish to have more of such events. Yeah.
That's good. You've seen the dance today. There was a performance, the Eritrean youth, they are all born here. What do you think? What can you tell us? I mean, this is not new for you, but
Well, as for me, the Eritrean community, the elderly, the parents, they should have to proud of, just, and then passing this, just a cultural, entity to their children, and it's not something simple, just to dance Eritrean and Ethiopian dance, especially this skista, but I have seen they performing well, and so the parents should take a credit. So yes, we have to, because their kids, their heritage, they should have to have that, solid connection in terms of language, food, clothes, and dancing, and the music also. So, and I congratulate the Eritrean parents. May God bless you for doing such a hard job.
Bless you too. The other question is, I'm just representing here the Horn of African TV. We are saying the Horn of African, all together. Ethiopians, Eritreans, Somali, South Sudan, North Sudan, Uganda and Kenya and Djibouti, all let's come together and have a festival. Let's come together, reunion. What do you think? What can we get out of this? My first question is, what do we get out of this reunion? Do you think it's a positive thing? Yeah. በማርኛ ስትናገር እኔ በጣም ደስተኛ ነው።
አሁን በማርኛ ልናገር?
Please.
Okay. And በመጀመሪያ ደረጃ እኔ ይሄ ኮሎኒያል ፓወር ዲቫይድ አደረገን እንጂ አንድ ህዝቦች ነን ብዬ አምናለሁኝ። እዛ ኢስተርን አፍሪካ ላይ ያለን ነው ኢስት አፍሪካ ያለን ህዝቦች ተመሳሳይ ባህል አለን፣ ተቀራራቢ ወይም ደግሞ የሚያገናኘን የጋራ የሆነ ብዙ ነገሮች ያለን ህዝቦች ነን። በአንድነት ለመኖር ማሰባችን ጥቅም ይኖረዋል አይደለም። እዚህ ኒውዚላንድ ውስጥ actually Ethiopia, Eritrea, Djibouti, Somalia, Sudan, South Sudan, እዛ አካባቢ ያሉ ታንዛኒያ፣ ዩጋንዳ፣ ኬንያ አብረው መኖር ቢችሉ እንዴት አይነት first of all ናቹራል ሪሶርስ ያለን ህዝቦች ነን። የሚገርመው ነገር ያው አፍሪካ ኤድ ተቀባይ ነች፣ ገባ ኤድ መስጠት የምትችል ሀገር ሆና ያለ እሱ ግራ የሚገባኝ ነገር ነው ያለው። ናቹራል ሪሶርስ ያለው አፍሪካ ነው፣ ግን አፍሪካ በኤድ ነው የምትደራደረው። ምናልባት ይሄ የኛ መንቃት ነው፣ አንድነታችን መንቃት ነው ብዬ አስባለሁ። we have to መነሳት አለብን፣ መቆም አለብን። እዚህ ደግሞ ያለኑ ደግሞ በጋራ መቆም የሚጠቅመን ምንድነው? ብዙ ቤኔፊት አለው። እዚህ አብረን መስራት የምንችለው ወጣቶቻችንን መርዳት እንችላለን። በዚህ ህብረተሰብ መካከል ባህላችን፣ ታሪካችን፣ ማንነታችንን እንዲታወቅ ማድረግ እንችላለን። ለምንድነው የኢስት አፍሪካን ዴይ ሊኖረን የማይችለው? እንዲህ አይነት ኢቨንት ይችላል። ብዙ ሰፖርት አለ እዚህ አካባቢ ላይ፣ ግን መጀመሪያ ማሰብና መነሳት አለበት። ትልቅ ጥቅም አለው። ለምንድነው ፍቅር በመካከላችን መተሳሰብ፣ መግባባት፣ መተዋወቅን መገንባት የማንችለውና ጥቅም አለው። ኢንዲቪጁዋሊ አዝ አ ፋሚሊ ጥቅም አለው፣ አዝ ደግሞ ኢስት አፍሪካን ጥቅም አለው ብዬ አምናለሁ።
Thank you. And your final message to the Horn of African, what will be? To the youth?
My final message, and those of you who born in New Zealand from East African, parents, and I really encourage you, and to have, just to keep that heritage, language, and the culture in general, even the food and everything. And then I encourage you, because it doesn't matter if you're born here, if you're raised here, but every single day you will be asked where you are from. If you've grown up with the one culture as a monoculture with the Kiwi mentalities, and then still when you're among and mingled with the Kiwi peoples, they will ask you where you are. And then that will be very hurtful for you. But if you build up both identities, it will help you. Still you can live among the locals with the Kiwis, with the Kiwi cultures, and then when you come to associate with us, you will speak the language, you know the food, you know everything. It's easy for you without any struggle to live among us, to enjoy life. And one day, if you want to go back to see your roots, and then there is no problems for you to fit in that society to enjoy life. I encourage you to keep your heritage. And the one thing toward you, please let's not a nonsense politics to divide you here. Because forget about politics for the politicians. You live as an individual, and love, respect must be two things for you to keep. Love and respect. Respect individuals' position. They have a right to support, to oppose anything, but you don't have a right to reject a person, other person, based on his opinion. I encourage you to stay away from a dirty politics. Love and respect. All I ask, may God bless you.
Thank you so much.
Bless you.
Thank
Bless
you.
you.